if we want to, a lot of us were traveling this month, we were busy this month, so we're playing catch up. And to wrap up July, I wanted to talk about that BOGO and help you guys get that poll up because people are voting on it. It's on mine at least. I'm like, oh my gosh, this shit works. So if it works, we do it, right? So we're wrapping up July. During our Power Half an Hour, we got the BOGO that's coming up and the bingo board. That has been so good for so many consultants this month. Me, myself, and I, this is the time of the month where I'm making sure my August calendar is solid. I like to have at least 2 parties a week. That's like my own personal minimum. We can talk about that. And like I was just saying before I started the recording, 2 or 3 things I'm dying to make sure that I do in August, and I want the Lilies to kind of jump on board with me. I'm doing a Kickstart challenge. I love Kickstart. It's a wonderful product. It's actually upstairs on my counter in my kitchen right now because my husband uses it too. The August, what is it? August 17th is what I have written down is the next corporate online party. I didn't have a chance to do it in June or July. June, I don't even know where it was. July, I saw it. I was following it. I know Dee went to it. And now they're doing it again in August. It's over 1,000 people went. It's really good, not only for the company exposure, but for consultant exposure to show everybody kind of what we do. So yes. All the things. I love leading into the fall out of summer in the business, if that makes sense. And I feel like a lot of people start coming out and listening to our stuff and booking our parties. For me, it's way easier for me to book August parties than it is July. So I'm going to say that out loud. I've been here for 14 years and even myself, July is tough. So I don't think about it anymore. It's over. And I'm moving right into August. So the poll. So if nobody knows what we're talking about on Live, Love, Win on Monday, today's Wednesday, on Live, Love, Win on Monday, they announced a BOGO all sale on all toys on all of our websites. Genius. Then one of our friends in Region 1, one of the women I work with almost, daily, if not weekly, one of our Region 1 managers, Ashley, she put together kind of a timeline of what you can do to really drive up and make sales. Very simple stuff. I'm a difficult person. I overcomplicate everything. So when she posted that and she was like, copy and paste this everywhere, I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. So I think it was Jackie and Jackie is one of our hype girls. So I had her tag everyone. Siobhan says she's working it. And I'm just going to go tag Dee because she asked me, she was like, I saw it. Where is it? So I'm going to go tag her because I literally took the screenshot from I call her Livermore, but Ashley Livermore. I took her screenshot and I literally just made my poll and used, kind of her words, which are very simple words, like what's your favorite style of toy? That's a great one. The one I'm going to put up tomorrow is going to be the I'm curious, how do you like to use your toy? So there's 2 different types of polls. I'm going to screen share. I tagged Dee, so I did that. And I have the wheel ready. We had over 60 fucking comments this week. That was amazing.
I'm so sorry, my husband.
No, I was going to say, you had the most comments. What do you mean? What are you sorry for?
No, my husband walked in and said, and knows what, and dirty talked to me since I'm in my meeting.
To stop distracting you, we've only got a few minutes and we're recording for YouTube. Tell him he's in the right place at the right time, girl. I tell you what.
That's why he did the dirty comment.
Dirty man, you. All right, no boys allowed. No, I'm just joking. Boys are allowed. All right. I mean,
so bad.
I can't hear anything he's saying. If you want to say it, Tandra, you can. What's he
said, well, this is the right coffee, and started taking his pants off.
Sir, you better not come on the screen. You don't give that away for free.
I
Okay,
can't even.
don't. He needs to charge for that. Hello, sir. Okay, so distractions at its finest. Let me just pull this up so I have it recorded. So if anybody doesn't know how to make a poll on their Facebook group and whatnot, they can start here. So I love you so much. Am I screen sharing? No. Girl, get yourself together. Hold on there. All right, so thumbs up if you can see my screen. It should be a new Facebook post, creating a Facebook post in my VIP group. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Awesome sauce. So I would just I'll even just start posting the other one. Let me bring up what she shared so you can see what hers, because when you start typing, you can just type out whatever it is. For example, I did the one earlier for, my favorite style of toy. So now I'm going to do, and I might as well just go ahead and post it. I'm curious, ... Tandra, I will forever think of you with the ... now. But yeah, I'm curious. How do you like to use your toys? And then you can go to this ... especially if you're on a desktop. What the hell is my phone? If you're on your phone, depending on what kind of phone or tablet or laptop you're on, it may be dots, it may be lines, but it's something you can click. Woohoo! Bring up all these other options. You're going to want to hit poll right here, and then it will create and add options for you. I like to remind consultants to come here and correct the settings. You can do this on your phone or the computer. Do not let other people add options, because it just gets confusing and you have a focus. You don't have an open poll thing happen. You can make another open poll, for something else. Maybe their favorite, massage technique or something. I don't know. But this one, we have a focus. We're focused on toys. So go ahead and uncheck that box so no one can add options, and then allow people to choose. I love that. So please let them choose more than one option, but just don't let them add any. Once you have your settings, you can come here and start putting in the ones they can vote on. So for example, what I'm looking at is the post right here, the post that I put up that I just tagged D in. Let me go back down. So inside the Lilies group, and I'll go ahead and pin it to the top. But it has the BOGO image, and it has the 2 polls that Ashley did in her group that worked really well. And now I'm doing them in my group and they're working really well. So when I'm looking at this one, I'm literally just going to type, I like toys I can use with my partner. Good. I like toys I can use with my partner. So you're literally just going to copy. I like toys I can use on my own. I like toys I can use on my own. And we're making a poll. I don't use toys at all, and I'm not interested. You got to give them all the options. Okay, I'm going to stop flicking back and forth, and I'm just going to move this back over to my other screen so I can just type. I do not use toys at all. And I hope this makes sense.
It does. And I actually used the poll, not this poll, but I did create a poll in my VIP group, which the only people who responded so far was me and Dee. She responds to a lot of my stuff. Yay, go you.
I'm trying to boost your algorithm.
Well, yeah, and
because it sucks.
Well, you guys, hold on now. Hold on. Let me stop making a poll and come over to the conversation. As far as your algorithms go, yes, it's good to have friends, friends that are consultants and friends that are not consultants. So make sure you've got some clients in there that are helping you comment and like on stuff. You can even do a shout out once a month to the top contributors of your group, people like that. And if you got, less than 100 people in there right now, we're building, the algorithm up for a little bit. But even if you got thousands of people, I know people that have tens of thousands of people in their VIP groups, and they still get just a couple of people interacting. Don't ever take that as a sign or as a definition to what your group is about. It is still a place where people have not left. They haven't jumped ship, have they? They're there for a reason, right? Oh, and one more tip about that whole VIP group thing, especially with these polls. I have a fellow consultant, a friend of mine. I've been friends with her for over 12 years in the business, and she's an admin in my VIP group. So it's good to have like someone you trust, someone that you can work well with. Could be you too, you know, but have another admin. So when you've exhausted the at everyone, perhaps she can go do it for you that day. You really shouldn't do it more than once a day, but the polls are really good places to do the at everyone because you're actually trying to get feedback from everyone. You're not just trying to ask everybody what they had for dinner last night. You know what I mean? So it's something. So use the at everyone feature responsibly, respectfully, and get another admin in there so they can at everyone for you once in a while as well. I'm almost done. I don't know if you guys saw that on the screenshot or screen share, where at the bottom you would just hit add poll option and it will give you one additional option that you can add. So if you're adding multiple ones like I'm doing right now, 5, 6, 7, just keep hitting that button to add more. So, and I like this one. I've never used a toy, but I really like to explore. And the last one, toys that can be used with partner and alone. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. So once you've got your poll up, like I'm going to go post mine now. It's not fancy. You don't need a bunch of bells and whistles on it. And I'm going to at everyone on my polls again tomorrow, just because I'm leaving them up for a couple of days. And then I can go tag you, Tandra, if you'd like, in this day by day, what we're doing for the leading up, because it's easy. When we have our website BOGO sales like this, corporate ships everything out. You get paid on Monday. It's so easy. It really is. And I know it sounds like, better, easier said than done, Lawanda. Honest to goodness, having some interaction, having that communication, and then letting them know what you're serving, what your offer is not pushy. And it's doing our job, honestly. And they expect us to do our job. As I look through it though, so today's a poll, tomorrow is another poll, or the poll I was just talking about. You can do it, today, tomorrow. And then, and I won't screen share this, but moving right into what she talks about, I thought I would put this up on, for all to see and replay. When she mentions project broadcast, that's pretty much texting. If you don't want to pay for a service yet, I know, for example, Tandra and D, you just got in here. Having some kind of management service is like another cost on the budget line. We are making money right now. We are making sure we have internet right now. We are connecting with new people right now. So those are things you're actively doing. Texting, you can do that super easy, just with you, yourself, and your phone right now. Even if it's, starting with, I know Tandra uses Google. D, I know we've talked about Google, but you could even just start a Google contact list right there from your Google Drive in your phone or right on your computer. Names, phone numbers, emails, birthdays, no lie. My contact list that I've been managing all these years, like Ashley talks about the project broadcast, or I use this system called Engage, or before all that, I used mightytext.net. It's free. I don't know if it works for iPhones. I'm not sure, but it works with Droids. And it's free. And you can text right from your computer. And that's how I used to send out hundreds and hundreds of texts before I moved on. So right now, when your contact list is dozens and dozens, you can do this manually. When it's hundreds and hundreds, let's talk about a management system. If it's thousands and thousands, let's talk about a management system. And that's what Ashley's talking about, is project broadcast, which does have a free trial. From what I've learned and from what I've seen, it's pretty damn elementary. It's very easy to use. I'm not going to quote prices and stuff because I just don't know, but usually they start at like $20 a month. Okay, so it just depends. This survey post, the poll, is a great place to start. I personally will be keeping a running list of people who vote on that poll. Those are the people I'm going to talk to first about the BOGO deal, because they're already thinking about toys. They're already talking to me about toys, you know. So on the 26th, that's today, poll. 27 tomorrow, poll for voting, and then start texting. Because of this easy breakdown system, I went ahead and scheduled my email. I'm a big emailer and texter. I don't know if Tandra or Dee get those from me, but I try my best. And email and text are still powerful today. A lot of people are like, but what about social media? Yeah, still make a post, but don't expect everybody to scroll. You know, like, make the post, still count on it, still make a quick video, but don't stop there, if that makes sense. So over here, she speaks of an easy script where it says, whoa, I just got word that we will have an incredible toy special popping up tomorrow. Biggest deal I've ever seen. Would you like to know what it is? Love you, Ash. You know what I mean? Super simple. That was my email. One fucking sentence. Why? Because people will open that. People will read a one sentence email. Do y'all read a one sentence email? I do. You know, if it's quick, it's simple, it's, you know, boom. So, and then there's more script. She says, when she says yes, when she says no. And then here's the site, added bonus. She's doing something, a screenshot of order confirmation. I love doing that. That's super, super helpful when you're new and you, like me and Tandra were just talking on her 15-minute quickie check-in. You know, when somebody says, I want to shop on your website, you don't know. Are they? Will they? Should they? Yes, they should, especially during BOGO. So, for example, Tandra, I would suggest, and I'm going to do it too, if they do shop on your site, get a screenshot of their checkout screen. And that is just not only to maybe enter them and to win something, but to also simply say, hey, you're part of that crowd. You could have like a big thank you. Take, you know, people love to hear their name. People love a thank you note. I don't know about y'all, but I just got something in the mail and it was just a simple thank you. And it was just touched my heart, you know? So having that, you don't know how that could make somebody's day just by saying, hey, send me that screenshot. We'll make sure you get checked out. I'll enter you to win something fun, or I'll make you part of this big thank you that we're going to do, big thank you celebration for this end of July deal. Moving right along, July 28th, she does speak of, again, project broadcast or some kind of text out, following up with your votes on your polls, because, you know, it's the 26th today, but by the 28th, more and more people are going to see that VIP voting poll as people vote on it. Oh, and don't forget to vote on it yourself. Just like Dee was talking about earlier, I can't remember if we captured this or not. She was saying, Tandra, I'm trying to help your algorithms. On Facebook, not so much TikTok, I've learned over this past year, but on Facebook, it likes it when you comment, like, and love your own shit. It will boost it back up. Like I said, not so much on top, but I'm not teaching that today. So July 28th is pretty much the kickoff. That's the day. That's the day that on your site, people will go, they can buy a toy and they will get a toy for free. July 29th, she speaks of that follow-up again, because we're in the heat of the sale during that weekend. It is the Saturday. So me personally, on a Saturday, I like to spend time with my family and my dog. So I get up a little bit earlier than them. They sleep until like 9 or 10. Mom's up at 7, 8 o'clock. I bust out an hour of work. Y'all probably see that. And then I leave for the day. I hang out with the fam, and then I come back that evening when everything starts to cool down and the kids are tired from the day. And I'm tired from the day too, but I'll soak my feet and I'll get some work done. No lie, you know, especially when there's something like this going down. And then this follow-up that Ashley puts in this day by day, she even has quick scripts. Sale is still on. We have some amazing items. Did you have any questions about any of these toys? And then do a few toy demos in your VIP group on the 27th, tomorrow, on the 28th. If you're nervous and you're like, I don't have any fucking toys, I ain't got Luanda, take a picture. No lie, a picture from a catalog. You could even screenshot a picture onto your VIP group. Say, this is what I'm going to go live about and talk about. Go live and talk about it. Dee has a thing. Go ahead.
If you go to your COO and you click assets, it will take you to the Google Drive and the company has all of your photos there. You don't have to screenshot anything. You don't have to do anything. You can just download it to your tablet, your phone, your computer, and then you can upload them and it's a great quality of photo.
Yeah. Oh, we pay very good photographers, very good. And a quick yes, and from what Dee's saying, on our team website, I have a button that goes directly to the Google Docs. So y'all don't have to filter through anything. Just go, you can go right back to the link tree. It's at the bottom. It's one's for Canada and one's for the United States. So yes, I love our photographers. Dee's right. When I say I get so accustomed to saying screenshot because I'm thinking about the talk. So please forgive me, but you can actually make a video on the talk and put in like a green screen of a shot of something of yes. So Dee, yes. Use those assets. We pay, well, we don't pay, but the company pays great people to make those great assets. So yes. Tandra, did you want to say something too, love?
No, I've just been having trouble trying to find the Google Docs. Every time I click on it, it comes up empty. So I'm gonna try to do what you said or what Dee said.
Oh goodness, yeah, no, we can definitely look into that. Make sure we got because sometimes the link can go a little left. So we can look.
Well, like they posted, I don't remember if it was in the Pure Romance Region 1 or just the Pure Romance group in general on Facebook, but someone posted the Google Docs stuff on Facebook. And when I went to click it, it said nothing's there.
So what I have found, and I'm so glad we're still recording this, I hope that's okay. What I have found is Facebook strips links sometimes. Like I have noticed that. That's why, like when I was live in my VIP group talking about our product spotlights, I didn't necessarily put them in the post because I put them in the comments. For some reason, when we post a link, and maybe corporate will figure this out too, sometimes those links are stripped by Facebook. So Linktree, again, I'll go screen share this real quick. They're all the way at the bottom, but this is our team Linktree. And if you come all the way down, there's the Canada and then the United States. Because no joke, this link tree is for me. It ain't even for y'all. I lose shit all the time. So when I need something quick, I just come right here and I try to put up as many things as we all can use. But at the very bottom, if you click United States, it takes you right to the specials. So you can see the specials that are happening, but up here, you can even start clicking around and it'll take you backwards into, more files. Like I don't have Puerto Rico or Australia. You can just double click United States and start coming into here and seeing what else they have too. Where's the other button? There's the other button. So, yay. Okay, so featured, new, corporate, party, good stuff. I promise it's there. I promise it's there. So, cool. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Tandra. I believe, so the poll we made, I ran through July 30th. I think the only date I didn't talk about was moving into July 31st. Again, I can tag anybody that needs this. I didn't tag everyone in this. I think Jackie did. You're welcome, Dee. I just saw your comment.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. So hit the see more. Anybody that's watching this replay or Tandra, hit the see more and really you can see the scripts. July 30th says, totally not trying to be a stalker. Like it's simple scripting where you sound like a human. I know we all get busy sometimes. I need a reminder. The big special is still on. Any questions for me? Demo, email, text, and then the last day, July 31st. It says, promise, this is my last message. So it's a simple script broken down. And it's like Ashley gave us a game plan without us having to work too hard on it. So this, the polls and the scripts are genius. And I'm just going to tag you anyway, Standard. So here it is. This is what I wanted to kind of talk about. I'll jump off of that and make a left turn to the wheel and the 60 beautiful comments. Because I wanted to mention to Dee, thank you for counting for me.
You're welcome.
I was out. How many years have I been doing this? Now I do the work it Wednesday We just changed it to Work It Wednesday. It was Tips Tuesday for like 5 years. So yes, you can ask the Lilies, any Lily that has done this with me in the past. Yeah, a lot of counting. So thank you for that. I got a little salty today, Sandra. I saw all the
You didn't get salty.
things.
You were being real.
Dude, I was like, we got to get to work. I mean, I love the inspiration. I love it. And
those things actually help me work. That's why I
that's what I'm
post them.
That's why I was like, I'm going to count some of these, but I got to get real with some of these girls and say, let's get some actionable items, if that makes sense. What I should do though, you're inspiring me to bring back what we used to have was a Monday motivation, and it was one post and we filled up the comments with all kinds of just kick-ass stuff, you know? So I'm feeling that in August, you know, the bingo board in July was good, you know, as far as posts and things. So with your inspiration, I think I'll bring that back in August. It was funny though. I have to show you this because Facebook is just this anal sometimes. Look at this one. Do you see they say it's false?
I didn't even.
Dude, look at it. See why? See why? There is no evidence that Winston Churchill said this. What the fuck, Facebook?
I got it off Google.
Exactly. Fact check much. So I thought that was funny. So I did. I got in there and I said, thanks for that, but let's get to work. And then D, not even a minute later, was like, bitch, I'm working. Okay. Pow, in the kisser with 12 of them. And then Vicky came in with a great, she says, offer bundles, summer packs, letting her clients touch, feel, taste what they want. So that's another one that it screamed at me because it was the last one. It was like the cherry on top. So Vicky, if you're watching this, thank you for putting that on top because I need to go pull up some summer bundles myself. It's one of those things that we forget the simplicity of just putting body dew, coochie, aftershave mist, put them on an image and sell it at a bundle. People love a bundle. Even if you only take like $2 or $3 off the top of that price, it's still cheaper. And always end it with an odd number. I learned that in sales years ago, that if you end your sale price in an odd number, it's going to catch on faster. So I know, right? Odd. And then Tandra, I just have to reach out just real quick. I like this one when she says collecting shoe boxes to decorate and place at different places with questionnaires to promote her business. So if you do it, whenever you create one, can you post it? Like post the picture. Get proud, like post it in your VIP group and then show it off to the Lilies and be like, bitches, why aren't you doing this?
I plan to, and if they don't allow me to do the shoebox, like place the shoebox at that particular place, then I'm just going to sit in the parking lot with my Pure Romance tablecloth thing and be like, hey, come check me out.
So hit bridal shops, hit nail salons, hit hairdressers. Any place you can think of that women are going to frequent.
And yes. And if a gym place has a big bulletin board or a tavern has a big bulletin board, I used to rip off my number at the bottom things all the time. So there's another idea, but think about it this way too, where the businesses you're asking to put your thing in, you could tell them, well, I'm also going to send people here to fill this out. So your business will have my friend or two.
To get them business.
Exactly. That's what they want to hear. They, because, you know, no lie, me and the gay bar, they don't care that I'm parking. They know I'm making money, but they know that I'm promoting and bringing people to them. So your box is your little big V, you know what I'm saying? Like, people need to be there to fill it out and enter to win. And then they're in the store or the shop or the boutique or the salon and they're like, ooh, you know, like new place. People love that. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this and I don't know if they're still doing it, but people used to do like porch fairy stuff, you know, and just drop stuff off and get out and see new places and see new people. And it's classic and it works. It's like Mary Kay knocking almost, but with a box at a business. So good stuff. And then Deborah T, last but not least, before I spin this wheel, because it's like 3 or 4 after 9 now. Deborah Truitt came at us hard. Congratulations to her too. She was the second most, put up the work it weighs today. I mean, I tell you what, she's out of Tennessee. I don't see her that often. We miss her voice. She's an amazing person. Hi, Nancy. I Zoom. You're Nancy. But Deborah Truitt out of Tennessee, congratulations. You're up on this wheel too. And she is out making TikToks. She's been nervous. I want to say congrats to her. She's doing some new things. Her Hey Mr. DJ, I remember her Hey Mr. DJ TikTok went crazy. Everybody was like, what is she holding? And then she says to ask for referrals. That's like, if somebody says no to you, ask them if they know somebody that won't say no. Like, no lie.
Now, with the referrals part, since we're just, me in particular, just really starting out, I'm not ready to focus on, hey, come join my business before I am, hey, let me make some sales first and then join my business. Particularly, I'm not focused on getting people to join the business yet. I'm more just focused on promoting myself.
The referrals, I think Deborah Truitt we're speaking of inside these comments were of people saying no to buying or no to hosting. But you are correct. There is a referral bonus every month if you're interested. Me, myself, and I am always looking to expand the company. You do not have to do that right now. That's what's beautiful about this business is it's not required. There's a lot of small direct sale businesses that are requiring it. We don't. So you're good. But believe me, the referral bonus is nice. All right.
I will probably start that next year.
Dude, yeah, no, take the next few months just to wiggle things out, figure it out, But before I keep talking and we keep recording, I'm going to spin this wheel. We've got a winner coming off of this. Again, Deborah, Tandra. Oh, Jennifer Lee. I know. We see you, we hear you, we do not judge you. I know you've got things going on right now. If you're watching this replay, you've got 3 entries up here. You got up here and gave us some great reminders today. So thank you. But I know you're struggling, my friend. Do not feel obligations at all. We are not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. So I hope I see her, but if I don't, I'm going to stop this recording in a minute and make sure we post it. So let me get up here. Yep, all of them are in here. Screen share to wheel. I have no idea what music's going to play, but let's see who wins today. Oh, shit. No fucking way. Vicky, the chick with 1. Oh my goodness. Well, she had 2 because she was commenting on other people's stuff, but my gosh. Vicky, she is the example. I'm telling you, you just need 1. So congratulations to Vicky. She is our winner, our last winner of July. Congratulations, Vicky. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording. Tandra, we're going to talk for a minute because I did track your pins today. And the 3D printer is still printing. So, but yes. Let me stop. So let's say bye, Lilies. Yeah, let's do that. Bye, Lilies. Thank you for watching the replay. I'll get the group photo after this, so don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, a good whoosh, all the love.